Hello everybody, welcome to the official livecast of the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championship Group N Round 3 decisive match between Toastguy7 and Andriy, the world champions. So this is a very exciting game, of course. Just to let you know just how exciting it is, here's the stakes. Toastguy is top of the group with Black Orcs, and Andriy is second at the moment. So if it's a draw, they will go through in first and second. If it's a win for either of them, they definitely win the group. But the loser might get overtaken by Mentos or Ginifix in their game, which is happening right now. So that's very interesting, exciting, whatever you want to call it. Looking at the teams, of course, you can see that Toastguy, has got Black Orcs. He's probably lost the toss, and that's why he's kicking. He's got a block troll, some block, mighty blow, guard, dirty player, sneaky git, 12 players and a bribe. Andriy with humans has got loads of guard, tackle mighty, and a block catcher. So I do quite like Andriy's team. I think Andriy's my favourite human team in this competition. There's a few of them with it, but the thing about it is it's still humans, isn't it? So they're still a bit dicey, and things can go wrong. I mean, things can go wrong for any team, but particularly humans seem a little bit more susceptible to rubbish things than other people, I think. Andriy is from Spain, qualified by winning the 2024 World Championship. Toastguy is Andriy direct qualifier. Toastguy play and coach from America and qualified through REBBL. Did the catcher lose movement? Yes, it did. That was a little bit unlucky, wasn't it? But not the end of the world, as we know it. Hello, Pirate Bear. Hello, Lady LaFay. Halfling cheerleaders? Question mark? No, brutal cheerleaders for Andriy. Default cheerleaders for Toastguy. Very sad. They've been on nice colours on them, aren't they? They've done that for us. No, yeah, this is a bit weird covering the ball like this, isn't it? Completely unnecessary. I mean, I guess he just doesn't want his players in the fight. Oh, he's 1 in 9. His ogre block. So now it looks like covering the ball does look a little bit better. Well, it shows what you know, Mr. Greedy, because having the troll on the LOS made Andriy block with his ogre, and then he 1 in 9. So, it was a fantastic decision to put the troll on the LOS. Well done. Well done, Toastguy. Consummate professional. The thing about putting the troll on the LOS is he's called Big Bogner, and his team is World Cup 25 Bogner's Day Out. So he's got to put him on the LOS, hasn't he? Throwing goblins is a recipe for losing the game, Mr. Greedy. So that's not a great plan. Sorry to break it to you. Yes, he was too far back. Well, it didn't matter, he didn't do anything anyway. I guess he didn't want humans to run all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush, yeah. So he went 1 back so that a blitzer couldn't just blitz a goblin turn 1, which is something that some people do. So some people set up to stop it, but I wouldn't really want to. Hey! Doesn't pay off for him, but at least he doesn't fail like the ogre. Avoids time bank usage. Tricky matchup, isn't it, for the humans? Like, humans are quite fast. So again, if they can use that speed, shouldn't be a problem. But what they struggle against, you know, they really struggle versus lizards, humans. And black orcs are better than humans, if you don't exploit the movement. So that's the quest. The quest for Toastguy is to exploit the lack of movement. On the black orcs. It is a lot of both downs. I don't know what Surveillance's opinion is on both downs. We'll have to ask him to see if the dice are rigged. Oh, mighty blow on mighty blow action here. I mean, this is the great thing about so much guard, isn't it? Completely unsuccessful bullying by the orcs. Now they're very much on the back foot. I don't think you should do the pickup yet, honestly. Oh, he's doing the handoff. I'm not a fan of this. Legitimately, I would have just kept it on the. I'd have just moved him up for the assist and 2 dice tier, and then gone for the pickup. TBH, and I'm not a big fan of having it on the. Like, it's hard for goblins to deal with blodge, obviously, but I don't know. Yes, 1 hit. And then he's got to stand up. I mean, at least he's not standing up into getting knocked over, mostly. This one can blitz him, can't he? And it's not going to be easy for this guy to hit over here. So. And the question is, I guess, do you try the dodge out here? If you pow this, then you can move that one back and then do the dodge out. Ugh. Glorious mighty blow. So we got this back here, but that means you can zoom in here. This is what really matters. The LOS fighting. So he does go for the dodge. Because if you're not going for the dodge, that move is not good, I would say. Okay, well, I would say that dodge is not good. That move is not good. I would have rather just have him here, honestly. But hey, I'm not a Black Orc coach, so you know they are really slow. So maybe it's just better to err on the side of caution and holding them deeper. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? And now he brings up the ball. Yes, it's gonna update to Warhammer Blood Bowl. So it's essentially gonna be, they're essentially making a new version that everybody with Blood Bowl 3 gets for free, which is essentially updating Blood Bowl 3, right? But that isn't what they're doing. They are technically making a whole new game that we all get for free, which I'm sure the idea is to wipe off all of the old bad Steam reviews, which is a good idea, isn't it? Like, you know, it's good for all of us to get new players in. Saying I'd make more money. Just a stun. Now he does the dodge off. Leaving gold stacker. Yes, and the issues with the monetization, wasn't it? The fact that it was like you got one customization that you couldn't use on any other player and stuff. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Yeah, Blood Bowl 3 is gonna disappear. Yeah, so it can keep all that. Way. Oh, I thought you meant it can keep all the bad reviews, but no, it will get new, not as bad reviews. That's true, Christopher B. Yes, that is true. But you know. So what? You didn't get a guarantee saying Games Workshop would never change the rules, did you? And just is what it is. I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep here. You know, look, this is a thriller. The humans switch side, and the Orcs did a good job, didn't they? The Orcs did a good job. They got over in Elf screen, but of course now the humans are going to go back here, and then maybe the Orcs won't do as well next turn. And that's as exciting as it gets, isn't it? In the worlds of Blood Bowl. What will happen tonight at 21 UTC? Or One World, One Blood Bowl. I'm super excited for that as well. That means he can push out his Lino and then have another crack at it. Did you try the 4-3 to get the Lino out? Probably. It's actually quite good, isn't it? Because turn 5 and you haven't got any penetration yet. Oh, I think he should have done. Honestly, I think he should have tried that. If he does a 4-3 up to there, that does something, you know. I will be there. PC hasn't paid me £300, so he will not be getting my full support. Honestly, Orcs more than anyone, like, they just don't react well, do they, to movement. Oh my god, will they get a good cast there? I mean, this matchup isn't going to happen next Worlds, is it, Hydra? No one's taking humans to the Worlds next year. I mean, maybe if they got an insane package, but I can't see how they'll be better than All World Alliance. Maybe, right? I mean, the catches are quite good now, aren't they, with Strength 3, to be fair. Well, if Andriy wants to roll all the dice, he's got to root through, hasn't he? I had this kind of turn versus the Zons, right? There was a turn when I could have just dodged everyone through on 3s. It was kind of tempting, but the problem is if you fail, you lose. He's not going for it. He is, however, exposing the ball. somewhat on a blitz. He does have guards though, doesn't he? So I guess he's actually not really properly exposing it. Well, he's got to go next turn, hasn't he? This is the critical turn, turn 6. And he made no penetration whatsoever. Oof. Well, the thing is, he wanted to go narrow so that the Black Oaks would overcommit, wouldn't they? That was the thing, but they didn't. They kept their width. There we go. He's finally got something behind. I wonder if you could hit the ball here. Probably not. Bosh. Not a big fan of that, honestly. I feel like just having it here was better, right? And then do your L screen there, and there, and there, and then there. Because you've already got this hit here, haven't you, to make it there? You just got to go there. I guess he isn't going to play here. So he moves the goblin across. I just think this is a bit worse now, isn't it? Or if you do that, what you could do is then have this one back as well, right? Because now you've got, by not putting this level. So like if you'd gone a screen here, it'd be higher up the pitch, wouldn't it? So now you're letting him get closer in normally. But if you decide to do this, then this one should be one back as well. Bogner. Good old Bogner. No, I don't know if Andriy's been like, you know, watching the channel for tips, but he's managed to not get out of his own half on offense before turn 7. Oh dear. It's a removal. Solid defense, wasn't it, from Toastguy? That's the problem. I mean, he's got to go right. It's the only place he can go, isn't it? I would not have fouled there. I would have just reinforced this. Where was he here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could have gone there. And this goblin could have been here, couldn't he? Not there, and it would have just been better. Who cares about this guy? Yeah, like he has to go right. And you made the right a little bit weaker. It's not even about fouling it. I wouldn't foul. The problem is fouling's rubbish, isn't it? The problem with fouling at all is fouling is rubbish. Yeah, I think Bogner should have followed. I do think Bogner, but then he'd been scared about his centre being too weak, wouldn't he? To be fair. To be fair, it is tough, yeah. You can get the catcher up there though, can't you? But so yeah, he just shouldn't have fouled at all, right? This goblin should have been stood where this catcher is, and then that goblin could have gone where he was, and then he would have maybe held the line. Ooh. Didn't re-roll it, because you only got one re-roll left. Can you be clever here? Maybe? Question mark? Exclamation mark? You can maybe be clever here. Alright, well he hasn't been. I'm not saying that what he's done is bad. But there's a funky move that you could have done, right? Dodge a goblin there first, 1 in 9 dodge. Then you block him and then push him to here. Then he blocks him and chains him out of the way. And then you could 2D the ball. Oh, you can 2D it anyway, because guard doesn't matter, he's strength 2. Errata. He could have just done it anyway. Well, he hasn't. He could have just 2D'd him anyway. The goblin could have been there, and he could have just powered him and then pushed him. In fact, he'd already be out of the way, his strength 3. So he just chose not to 2-dice the ball. Interesting. I think 2-dicing the ball was pretty good, honestly. But my plan would have worked in Blood Bowl 2025, you see. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the 2-dice a strength 3 catcher. Oh dear. Oh, backyard dodo. It was really easy 2D on the ball, wasn't it? It was just literally this goblin would have been there, do this block, and this guy would have hit the ball on 2D. It was actually insanely easy. And this is like still a 50-50 score for Andriy, which is more than 50-50. It depends on the package, doesn't it, BB? No, it does. It does depend on the package. But yeah, probably not. They need significantly more than Whole World Alliance. Good old Bogner. Yeah, like get stars and stuff. Yeah, he should just go and base these two, probably, shouldn't he? First, like there even, or at least there to do something. I guess maybe you could double rush to there, make a screen here, but the goblin can do that, can't he? Nah, humans are a lot worse now, Flute. You reckon the 5 plus 2D 3 plus? How'd you get the 2D though? You got a 1D, haven't you? 5 plus 1D, 3 plus, or I mean that's looking like all you can do, isn't it? You could also, I guess, just like blitz the what's this thing called? Black Oak, and hopefully you get the knockdown so you can just jump over him. That's alright, isn't it? I don't know which is better. I don't know which is better, honestly. Because you get the power, he's giving you the jump over, right? These should have been 1 back to stop the jump over, and the 5 plus 1D would have done both. Hello, Justician. I'm not sure. This being a 1D, on a push it gives you 4-4-3, which is fine. And on a power it gives you a 4-3. Well, he's only got himself to blame for not going for the hit, wasn't he? Right? He could have just gone for the 2 dice in the ball. He had 2 dice in the ball last turn, just didn't take it. Oh, do you know why he didn't? Because he wants to save all 3 for the throw teammate if Andriy scores. So it's 4-4-3, 2-2. He didn't stack them. What a dirtbag. What a dirtbag. Rolls all the dice. Do you think it's a bad choice just to see him? I'm not sure. If he had more rerolls, it would. I'm sure it would have been the right choice if he had more rerolls. But it's actually hard to work out, isn't it? It's actually hard to work out the odds. So I, for one, am not going to bother. Yeah, I mean, he could have gone for the 2D on the ball, couldn't he? But I'm not sure I've tried this one. Everything up there. I must have tried it. I'm sure it's worse. Right, my best one is 12.5. And the one that he's done there, oh, is 19.2. Significantly worse. Bogner. If they draw, they both go through. I mean, Andriy, everyone's pretty close to elimination, right? In the group stage, anything can happen. Also, he's not throwing from the best square, is he? So Maybe this gets plus EV because he's not getting the throw from inside the opponent's half. I don't know. GTR, touchback, OMG. Well, that's incredible, isn't it? He gets an extra bribe and he gets a touchback. If only he didn't have loner. Could he have tried something clever here? Surely he could have tried to chain the goblin forward here. Like blitz this, push him back, and then grab him to there, and then push the goblin forward. He had to try that, didn't he? Surely. Surely you had to try and push the goblin forward. Oh, he's hitting this to waste a reroll. He followed, so it just made it harder. If he hadn't followed, he would have made the one turn a bit easier. Now he's just got to throw it the other side, hasn't he? Except he can't. So, oh well. Throws there. Yeah, you don't need punt, you can just throw it. You can just throw it, Chrissy B. Chrissy B, you can just throw it. It does not say that anywhere that the throw teammate action uses your pass in the new rules. So, Orcs get a much better improvement, right? Because Orcs can just build a thrower and then have him pass it to the goblin, who then gets thrown. Very strong. Why? No. No, I don't know how you could think punt could possibly be better. Punt is terrible, Christopher B. Punt is literally terrible. Ah, right. Well, that was Bonehead Podcast. Yeah, punt could have been incredible. Like it's to be fair, it's a completely game-breaking mechanic, isn't it? Like, you know, the concept of throwing it and not turning over. Like, you know, you could just have that be a thing, right? You could just say turnovers don't happen on failed throws, and then that would encourage the passing game that people want to try, and then, you know, elves could just throw it forward and then run after it. And that might be something people did, but I guess they were terrified of changing anything. So they thought, let's make sure punt is absolutely rubbish. I don't know about that, Rolex. It doesn't have to be the way it's been forever, does it? Can you not do the throw teammate? Is that why he paused or something? Who knows? Hello, Pedro. I mean, that's not the question, is it, Corpax? It's just better, isn't it? Oh well, there you go. Look, he failed the loner. Fails his one turn. Wouldn't happen in the new rules, would it? He would have still failed the pass. So, no, he wouldn't. We didn't see the next dice, did we? I thought that was like another one, but it would have been. You'd have another reroll and everything, wouldn't He could have snaked. Well, no, he wouldn't because it was a 2, wasn't it? The next dice was a 2, so he would have. He wouldn't have gone stupid, and then maybe he'd have scored. No, you'd definitely rather have Fumble Ruski on a blitzer. Yes, exactly, Rolex. Yeah, no one's ever going to take Fumble Ruski on anybody. Oh, I switched around to go behind. I thought it was the end of the half. So that, I mean, it was the end of the half. So there we go. So look, Toastguy is in a bit of trouble. It's not terrible for him, but as it stands, Toastguy's on 3 touchdowns, 4, right? So, but 1 against. Sorry, 3 against. 3-4-3 against. So if Mentos or Yinifix wins 2-0, they will eliminate Toastguy as it stands if they win 2-0, which, of course, we don't know whether that's happening or not. Now, whether Andriy or Toastguy have spies informing them of the latest score in those games and situations, who knows? Ripper's got to be a megastar, surely. I mean, he doesn't have to push for the win, he just has to draw. He wins the group on a draw, Toastguy, so both people will be quite happy with it now, right? Andriy is not going to lose. Toastguy isn't going to try for the win. Like, Andriy can just not defend at all now, and it'll just be a 1-1 draw. So, in a way, this was the worst thing we could have for the spectacle, because Andriy just doesn't have to do anything now. All stars should be banned. Who can say? Well, I mean, you can just essentially passively allow the draw, can't you? That's the thing. Like, he's set up deep, hasn't he? You can just pass the turn, just not risk players. Yeah, like there's no reason for Andriy to, like, you know, base up, is there? Base up Orcs and try and do something to stop, so he can just stay where he is. Like, he's the one who's, you know, kind of ahead in the game, but also behind on the table, right? Marginally behind on the table. So he's completely fine with getting a draw. You know. If Toastguy makes 1 million removals, maybe he'll go for the win. But again, he's not really getting anything out of going for the win, right? A draw tops the group anyway. Like, it just doesn't... Toastguy has no motivation to go for the win. A draw will see him top the group. So Andrew's got no motivation to defend. So unfortunately, this second half might be a damp squib. At least it should be. Actually, given the situation, it should be a damp squib. It's correct for Andriy to stop playing. Well, no, it's not, because Andriy could top the group, right? Andriy tops the group on a win. So actually, it's not correct for Andriy. But the thing is, if Toastguy pushes for the win, maybe Toastguy wins. And if Andriy loses, he could be out. So Andriy really doesn't want to lose. So he wants to offer an easy draw, right? He wants to offer an easy draw so that Toastguy doesn't try for the win, because the win is the only thing that can kill Andriy. But it looks like he's just going to play properly and honourably, but he shouldn't. Should just ended the turn. But it's nice to see him playing properly, isn't it? That's good for us. Seeing a game, a succulent Blood Bowl game. I see you know your Black Orcs well. Ah, he's just cast himself. Lucky to have been better passing the turn, like I said. Oh no, Andriy. Oh no. Oh no, should have just passed the turn, like I said. Well, I mean, they shouldn't collude before the game, obviously. But if this is what's going to happen if Andriy wins the toss and scores, right? Like if Toastguy wins the toss and scores, then all of a sudden, and you know, he can just defend as hard as he likes and goes for the win, and then maybe knock out Andriy. But also, yeah, he doesn't want to also go and get turned over and lose. So actually, no. I guess this was always quite likely to be if they got their drive done. Something you don't want to stop. Yeah, yeah, I guess it should just be a 1-1 draw, shouldn't it? He has made removals and he can foul as well, can't he, with Dirty Player? Should he go for the win? I just can't see it personally. I don't think Black Orc should ever go for the win. Especially when a loss could see you eliminated. Roll it. Oh, gets the pow. Yeah, exactly, J-Leave. He does have a reason to go for the win, yeah. Now, whether you've got any ambitions of winning the tournament with Black Orcs is open for debate, isn't it? But if you do have ambitions of winning the tournament, then eliminating Andriy is pretty good, isn't it? Which is why I'm not super happy to have my fate in Chunter's hands, ultimately. True, true. Like, this is a good matchup for you, isn't it, as Black Orcs? Yeah, he's bribery and corruption, isn't he? He should have argued the call, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, he does the dodge. Rush. Is it? Why is that, J-Leave? Yeah, bribery and corruption, surely it's always best to argue. That's my not doing any maths. Yeah, but you don't use both bribes. I think the greed is much better with bribery and corruption. I don't think you can be so so black and white with bribery and corruption. But yes, of course, you're always more likely to stay on the pitch by going straight for your bribes. Yes. Yes, of course. Of course. Of course. But now he's used the bribe, but now he hasn't argued now, and he definitely should have argued now, shouldn't he? Has he already failed an argue and got sent off? Weird that he didn't argue the call then, isn't it? Unless he's literally already been sent off. Bogner. Yeah, it's suicide to score early. You definitely shouldn't. But, you know, you never know. People do funny things, don't they? Powerful defense from Andriy. Think this might stop it. Maybe should have gone for the 1 point people in this group. Oh well. Should Andriy have benched the Ogre and Fling? You know, yes. Yes, he should have done, shouldn't he? He should have not defended. And he should have benched the Fling and the Ogre, yeah. Very clever. Je leave. Something to think about for yourself, isn't it, actually?
You can be my wingman anytime. Bullshit.
The champ is here. Champ, 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 champ. Champ, 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 champ. Champ. Thanks for the raid, champ. My hero, Dimrath G. Oh, thanks, Timmy. Devo tried. It was a very good effort from Devo. But yeah, Andriy. Oh no, he won't win. Oh well, he might do the catcher. I was gonna say he won't win. He hasn't got halfling, but yeah, he might. He might do the catcher.
Glorious. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend.
Let's go, Toast Guy.
This is actually quite a good game to do when I felt like this, to be fair. Oh, thank you very much, Miss Peltry. Staying fantastic for 2.5. Who will be the pregnancies? And yep, Toastguy is definitely going to qualify. Well, not definitely. Almost certainly going to qualify for the knockout round, because there's a chance that Andriy scores a 1-turn here with his catcher, isn't it? There is a chance that Andriy goes for the 1-turn. There is a chance. 10 players, 2 rerolls, or a timeout. I mean, the moment he set up, it was quite clear he played for the draw. How to lose multiple ways with Empire. Is that what you're doing in Total Warhams? No, I have no idea about any Newcastle game in the last 10 years, Dimmy. Probably 20 years. Yeah, I didn't give a monkey's fart, Dimmy. Couldn't have cared less. They're just a bunch of dudes playing a little kids game, aren't they? Like, they're no better than me. With an iPhone, then I'd care a bit. So not good having them all next to each other here. No gap in the LOS, so he's got redundancies. However, he does have strength 3. So, not good redundancies. Is it better to use the pseudo hole? Probably right. It's probably better to use the pseudo hole here. No, maybe not. Because you've got the redundancies, haven't you? Redundancies. Who knows? a timeout and a perfect goblin toss, or a blitz with the ball in the end zone, right? And then he could run forward, hit it. Oh no, it wouldn't be able to scatter far enough, would it? No, so yeah, he should not have put the troll in the LOS, should he? He should have put the troll. He should have put the troll back. Yeah, I got there in the end. Got there in the end, says Asti. He should not have put the troll in the LOS in case he got a blitz, and then he could have thrown it, and then he could have got in the end zone and then caught the kick and won. Touchback. Alright, step 1 done. You can actually pow here, can't he? Because then he's got this punch to get him forward. So you can actually pow here. This was fine, didn't need to re-roll it. And now we can't score. Oh, there we go. How does it add a 5+ dodge? Je leave. He's got a fling, hasn't he? Anyway, there you go. That was a win for the viewers, really, wasn't it? An incredible game. I guess that was always going to happen the way it went out, wasn't it, actually? Probably should have done Mentos versus Unifix as one of those was desperately trying to win to have a chance in case one of these guys lost. But yeah, I guess that. And funnily enough, Toastguy actually did a really solid defense, didn't he? Most of the game. He ended up just doing just screening in the end rather than 2-dicing the ball. But you know, it wasn't terrible odds of working, was it? The screen. So you know, it was a competitive first half, and then obviously after that, it was a dull second. But there you go. Congratulations to Toastguy and Andriy, who will definitely both go through after this result. Mentos versus Unifix does not matter. Toastguy's on 5, Andriy's on 5, and Toastguy tops the group on touchdowns 4. So there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.